This weekend, their teams helping the other. United will help Burnley get 3 points, and then Chelsea will help Aston Villa change their away record in London. So, well and good. That game, I'm going for an Aston Villa win, a bold one as well. What's going on, people? Tony here, back again, Football Fan TV with the one and only Benji. It's been a minute, man. Where have you been hiding, you guys? You've not been coming to the studio. I think Jobo got you busy. But the good thing is to do StreamYard because of the weather. Yesterday, you know what happened in Kampala. The rain was mad. Even today, it's the same thing. The good thing you made it to office, man. I think you have a car. You bought a car before buying land.
Man, where I work, we usually sell cars, so yeah.
Yeah. So how have you been?
Might choose a car over land. No, yesterday I saw some cars drowning, floating in Kampala. I just hope I'm not one of those guys anytime soon. But I've been good. Enjoying the football.
Yeah. Man City always starts slow and then they go into the season properly. That's what Arsenal started, not like for last season. So I believe that's coming in, and eventually when the season gets into the other level, will be better. And Man City started a good form, not like us. So I hope it will be the opposite. Maybe Man City is now impersonating Arsenal, or Arsenal is impersonating. But the season goes on.
So I think your first real test will be this weekend against Spurs because they play really, really crazy football.
I think I disagree with you there. Manu always stands up against Arsenal, even if they
are not at your home, yeah? Not at the Emirates. That's
okay, not at the Emirates as well.
Yeah.
Also, I believe over the weekend that's an actual test because Spurs has been flying Ange Postecoglou, new football, no haram football for them, but at the Emirates, they have never won, like close to 10 years. So basically, it's also a hard ground for them to come in there and, come and host it. But then,
it's a test for both of you because, I mean, last weekend I thought Spurs, man, was up Sheffield United. And then out of the blue, Richarlison had a very bad week, comes in and changes the game. I think it's a test for both of you guys. Some wins you've had this season so far, not been as convincing, but your performance is a bit consistent. So, man, now looking forward to it again. Popcorn is ready. Let's do this.
The good thing the game is at 4. Anyway, also since you've been away, Manu has been Manu. Onana has been Onana.
You guys, I still kind of refer to him as Joshua Baraka. Man, what just about one game that I've played this season. But you can't blame him completely. I think the team lacks morale, the team lacks momentum, they lack that leader. Bruno Fernandes is the captain now, but it's just emotion on the pitch. He doesn't lead the guys. He's always like shouting, crying for free kicks, what. So I think they're really a team in disarray right now, and sometimes I feel bad for them, especially against Bayern. Bayern was off their game. They didn't even play really well, but they still won. So for me, man, it's sad time for Granit.
How do you allow Manu to score 3 goals? You're at home. Manu that is failing to score goals, and they come to your home and they score 3 goals, really. And Harry Kane comes out and he says they're one of the favorites for this Champions League this season. I was like, yo, you failed. You're saying you're one of the favorites.
You saw that video that Granit's friend made from the Allianz Arena?
Yeah, I saw it.
That was a nice touch.
Going global, man. Shout out to man like Granix. To Tiger. Shout out to Robert, Zoe. But we'll have them. Even Gidi has been ghost, man. I don't know if it's workers or Liverpool has hidden him somewhere. He's walking alone now, wherever he is.
He's going against their own motto.
Yeah, what did you take on the Sancho Ten Hag situation? Because I didn't get your view on what's going on.
Oh yeah. You guys talked about it. For me, I think it exposes two sides of the coin that we both know. I think personally that Ten Hag is trying to establish a system at the club, and some guys who have been getting away with things. He doesn't want that to happen anymore. And then at the same time, it reminds us that his player management is not the best. If you look at the injury record right now, they've had most injuries ever since he stepped foot into the club. So I think he's not handling his dressing room properly, and eventually he's going to be exposed. Right now they're betting who is going first, him or Pochettino. And for me, my bet is on Ten Hag because I think
How
Chelsea
about
has the
Sondage?
squad.
Sondage?
Sondage, his brand of soccer has never really been about soccer. So when the fans start speaking, he'll go. But right now they've not yet started.
I think
Throwing hands.
he's used to being sacked though, so he won't even mind it. He has been
Yeah,
sacked very many times.
exactly. Yeah. Bro, Everton was a bit too hard for him to go to. Yeah? I think having the Burnley players there was total learning for him because those were his guys. Likes of McNeil and all that, and Tarkowski. And Tarkowski is now the captain, but I think it's above his pay grade. And Everton is like a home stadium. In Premier League, those guys have not been relegated for like the longest time. So the way things are going right now, he's also about to tweets are good, but they've had tough fixtures in their defense. Yeah, they've not been playing small teams, so let's give him some time. Never know. So he sold Europe. Who does that? Who does that? Your best player. Ah,
Also,
that was a
Chelsea,
blunder.
Chelsea can't seem to get a proper win. Against Bournemouth, Pochettino said he was fighting to defend a point. Really? How do you defend a point against Bournemouth? These niggas are
Listen, yeah.
struggling, man.
Let me tell you. This sayings in local languages where they're like, sometimes you're too smart for your own self. Pochettino knows football, but he's not a winner. So I think he's not the right person to be at Chelsea right now, especially with the squad that they have. At least they should win like a Carabao, but I don't even get that because the way things are going right now, I think, man, unless something miraculously happens, but yeah, that part of soccer started off well. In the Liverpool game, we saw the Chelsea that we all expected. They played Pochettino football, they were aggressive, they were pressing from the top. Sterling is back on form, but something just doesn't click. And I'm not sure. I'm sure for Man U, I know what's wrong, but for Chelsea, I'm not so sure.
Chelsea, is it the injuries that they are saying?
Have too many players, they shouldn't blame injuries. For Man U, it's injuries, it's the coach, it's the attitude of the players, especially the attitude of the players. In that game, Onana made one blunder, yes, but the rest of the guys, man, what were they doing? You saw the Brighton goal last weekend. 30 passes, 2 minutes of possession. That's crazy. No one is pressing, but anyway, let's move on to a preview.
How much has Ten Hag spent? Ten Hag spent, is it close to $500,000? $500,000,000?
A billion. In 2 years.
That Brighton team that beat him was just 16 point something million. You can imagine.
Exactly.
They also had like 6 injuries, but then they came and really outplayed Manchester United at their home. It's like this thing whereby you say, "I'm in my house, come and beat me." That's what Man Brighton have at Man U at home, man.
Even when you're playing FIFA, you always have home ground advantage. Like, come home, I'll beat you from my console. Even
yes, I and I beat him at his place. I was like, "Yo, this is also you being Man U, man. Like, come, I'm in my home, come and beat me." So I beat him strong, and like, man, it's not my day. I was like, yeah, if it's your day, you win also.
Man, he's a money guy, so I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. So anyway, 2 quick things before we go to the fixtures that are coming up over the weekend. David Raya has played 2 consecutive games for Arsenal. He has kept clean sheets. Arteta has made a very bold move. Does Raya start for you over the weekend or Ramsdale?
I think he has to keep the momentum. So Raya might start. I think he'll keep it going until the international break because it's soon. There's one coming like in 2 weeks' time. Then maybe after that he will bring back Ramsdale. Because I think it's a very bold move. Even signing him was a bold move. So now playing him as often as he's doing, I think it's a bold move that he should keep that so that Ramsdale can also relax and fight for his place. So I think it's a very good thing for us.
Then another thing also, Liverpool looks scary, man. What is your take on Liverpool? They look scary, really.
To be honest, we knew this before the season started. If their attack is fit, they are lethal. But they're conceding goals in every single game. So there's hope, Me, I think just like most teams, they're going to face like a tough opponent. You saw what they did against Chelsea. So the real test is about to start. Right now they're still playing small guys. They concede fast and then they come back. which you can't do
Mm.
against good teams. Again. So
And
that's
that's
three
what
games
also
they've been conceding.
that's also what is
Mhm.
happening with your team. They concede also easily.
Yeah, but and for me it's a bit different. We've been missing chances. Like the game over the weekend against those boys, West Ham. We had like
Mm.
20 chances in the first half, like point blank chances. But then, sometimes the coach can be trying to remind you that relax, relax, you know that
Mm.
good. And I think it's also a wake up call for Pep because he's been shuffling the pack a lot, trying to
Mm.
fit in players. I think now we know that Alvarez is a mainstay. Haaland obviously starts, Rodri obviously starts, but then who plays amongst the guys around? We also had injuries, serious injuries from regular guys. So it's crazy. Kovacic, when Kovacic played, we never considered, and now without him, all the options that are coming in, we kind of consider every game. So, first time is a tough opponent. Wolves against Liverpool. That's the game they throw away. Like Wolves had those guys in the first half. Properly.
You see
It's
that
different
that
from Man
Matthias
City.
Cunha miss. If that goal had gone
Yeah,
in,
so
it's
it's
going
gonna
to
go
be a
in.
different game, really.
That was it. See, I mean, see the difference is Wolves controlled the game. Liverpool didn't have that many chances in the first half. For us, we
Mm.
control from the first to the end, but in the first half we don't score, and in the second half we come alive. So that's the difference for me.
Okay, another one. Do you think Ten Hag survives until December or the New Year?
It will depend on his next big fixture. Who do they have next coming up is strong?
They have Burnley.
It's,
Burnley has not won any game this season, but they said money is going to help them win one this
they
weekend.
have Crystal Palace, they have Crystal Palace, they have Brentford.
Mm.
Until they lose to, even then they have Sheffield. They have friendly fixtures coming up, which will give them a chance. City on 29th of October at home.
Mm.
I think that will be the decisive game. Because the last time I went to Old Trafford, we played them 6. So let's wait and see. We
Okay,
might
you
survive
guys
till
already
October.
do. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If it's not your first time, make sure you smash a like on the thing, and then give us a comment. Let us know whether Ten Hag survives the whole of this year, whether Pochettino will be the first to go. Also, Sondage, tell us what you think also about the goalkeeper situation at Arsenal. Now,
How about the
back to
Luton guy?
game.
How about the
Yeah,
Luton coach? Luton.
there are a lot of coaches that are really going to be sacked. Sheffield, Luton, nigga has no win in I don't know how many games,
Not
but
even
I
not
have a
even a
feeling he
joke.
might point somewhere.
I think you know what?
I have a feeling that the Luton guy will get wins unexpectedly from some team against some team soon.
Still has 0 points, bro. In 4
He'll
games.
get points.
How?
Yeah.
Uh,
So
so, so,
the weekend games.
so this weekend we kick off with the one and only, the champions, the treble winners against Nottingham Forest. My prediction would be, like, for me, what I've seen about Nottingham, they always get a goal again. They are very good on the counter attack. They've brought in good reinforcements. Elanga is fitting in really well. And owning you will always score. So
Did
I
you see
have a
Anton Odoi?
feeling,
This is the goal he
yes, so,
scored.
bro, that was a cracker. That was a cracker. Ish. That was a nice goal. So yeah, they have some lethal power, but against City, who controls 80% of the ball, it will be tight. And at the Etihad, it's quite a fortress. Lately. So I think it will be an easy game for us.
I
Between
think
3 to 4 nil.
yeah, you guys will beat them like 4-0, man.
Yeah.
Just easy
Then
win.
at
Fast.
the same time, the Crystal Palace and Fulham, which are both mid-table teams. Very good game to watch. Luton and Wolves, they're both struggling. I think Luton at home.
That's
This
the
is
I
the
see the
final.
Luton win. They're playing at home. That's why that win might come in.
Exactly. In that stadium of theirs. You never know.
Yeah,
Then after that, it's Brentford and Everton, which is a very interesting game also.
it's a good game, but I
Because,
think Everton will get beat. They'll get beat
yeah,
like badly. Be beaten.
yeah, because Brentford is home. So keep your Brentford players on your FPL. Last weekend was tight. We shall talk about it in the next one. Burnley and Man U. That's
Good
Burnley
game.
at home. Yeah, it's a good game. It's also a test for Man U because Burnley controls possession. I mean, last season, only 2 teams had more possession than Burnley in the top 5 leagues. That's Man City and Barcelona. the rest of the guys, no one had no possession advantage. So we never know what's going to happen there. And on Sunday, we have Chelsea and Villa. Villa
What's a
is
prediction?
like back home.
What's a prediction for Burnley United? I'm going to go a bold one. Burnley 2-1.
Who's going to score for Burnley? That's my
Burnley,
worry.
that striker was red carded. Foster now. You know they have that kid. He's called Oleosho, I think. That kid on the wing, that number 30. He's so good. I have a feeling he might score against United. Other than that, that striker Foster got a red card and he's not going to be available for the next 3 games after some violent conduct against Nottingham. So 2-1 for me, Burnley.
I'll go with the draw for me. I think 2-2 to be an entertaining game and I'll stay night. Yeah. Then on Sunday we have Chelsea and Villa. Again, Villa is one of those teams that is very bipolar. If they turn up really well. If they don't turn up, like what's up?
That has a bad away record in London, but they said Chelsea is helping them to change that as well. So this weekend, their team's helping the other. United will help Burnley get 3 points, and then Chelsea will help Aston Villa change their away record in London. So well and good. That game, I'm going for an Aston Villa win, a bold one as well.
I'm going for Watkins brace in that game. So yeah, me too. Aston Villa. Do something
Diaby and how do they call him? Leon Bailey for me. To be 2-0.
Oh, Bailey. Oh. Then we have the big one for the weekend, which is the London Derby. I'm really excited to watch this one. And I'll go bold again. I think Spurs will edge us on this one.
Spurs is going to be that for you.
Yeah, I think it will be a 2-1 for Spurs.
Okay, so my take on the game is you see what PSV did against Arsenal this in the Champions League. Yeah. PSG came out and they risked and they attacked Arsenal. They didn't set a low block or what, and that's the worst for you. It's hard for Arsenal to break down a low block than a team that opens up. Now Spurs is going to come the way they're so attacking lately. If they come to the Emirates and they attack Arsenal like that, they're going to give Arsenal space. Then Arsenal is going to enjoy that game. Probably it's going to be for me 3-1 Arsenal. Arsenal won't keep a clean sheet at home unless Raya is going to change that perspective. If he's the one in goal. But if Spurs comes and they play Arsenal toe to toe, like they're going to go all attack on Arsenal, they're going to lose the game. But if they sit back and try to hit Arsenal on the counter, I have a feeling they're going to pull out a surprise or a draw. But I say 3-1 Arsenal.
Okay. I can't wait to watch that one. We have Liverpool and West Ham happening at the same time. Who'd you go for?
Easy win, Liverpool. They're good. They're good, man. But they're going to concede a goal.
Liverpool at home. Yeah, Liverpool at home is almost surefire, but man, there's something about West Ham that I think will give them a draw in this game. Then Brighton and Bournemouth.
Never know.
Okay, Brighton and Bournemouth. Brighton is at home. Messed up last night in the Europa League, which was a surprise.
They beat them, man.
Yeah, sure.
They had 7% possession the whole game, but Athens just came. Every time they're playing around football, but it worked for them, man.
Yeah, I think at home they'll edge Bournemouth really well.
Yeah, they need to bounce back really, and they win. Probably they'll win this one 3-2 or 3-1. High scoring.
Those games at the same time. Games at the same time. So let's keep alternating. Goal rush will be interesting. And Sheffield and Newcastle to end the weekend. I think this is a tough one for Newcastle.
Sheffield is home?
Yeah.
Okay. Good game.
Got a red card, so they'll have to bring in someone else. But anyway, Newcastle is just not yet hitting their heights, so it might be a very low scoring game, like maybe 1-0.
Newcastle, I think, also will win, but like you said, it's going to be a low scoring one. But don't get surprised. Isaac is still injured or he's back?
He's back.
Isaac is okay. He actually midweek. He played midweek. He's okay.
The
rest of the other game. But if he starts, I see probably Newcastle may want to turn things around because I've not been good lately. So probably they may win that game 2-0.
Cool. Make sure you tune in for our next pod against about the FPL. Make sure you change your teams before 2 p.m. Is 2 p.m. 3 p.m. on Saturday. 2 hours to the Man City game, and let's have fun because last weekend was definitely not fun. Cheers.
Hey, subscribe, and we're ending the stream today since we're not in the studio. Yeah, see you on the next one.